A long time since I've streamed. A very, very, very long time. It's been, what, 3 years since I've last streamed. Came prepared for the stream, got pen, piece of paper, new living places, new background. No cat today, so that's unfortunate. My cats don't support my dreams. Today we're going to be playing the painscreek killings, and I have seen just a little bit about this online, not too much, so. And the things that I have seen they've gone out of my head. I don't remember anything. So, let's see. Let's go. New game. I lost my other headphones, so I look like a dweeb in these. This game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the expense of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and taking advantage of the in-game camera. The game autosaves whenever you enter a location, should you encounter a bug, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go. Oh, sorry, these things on my can't see this crap. Okay.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it.
I don't think it's a spooky
You remember
game,
the murder
but
that
I'm
happened
kind
a
of
few years back
nervous.
that was never solved?
Like,
The one
I
at Painscreek where the
feel like I
ex-mayor's
know
wife was
it's
killed?
just an investigation
Well, the
game, and I'm
property's being
still
auctioned off soon,
very
so we don't
nervous
have
to
much
play
time
it.
to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Checking to see if Duncan chats every 2 seconds. He's not. He hates me, apparently. August 3rd, 1999. 20 days before I was born. Who killed Vivian Roberts? In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and a wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved, and the killer was never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week, we received news that the large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. Would we like to revisit the story and attempt to find out the following? Who killed Vivian Roberts? Maybe slightly more down? Okay, I'll do that on this. Because I feel like I've turned it down so much in game already. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? And what was the murder weapon? Who? What? And why? Okay. I know the ambient noise is just like white static. And a front page photograph. I feel like I'm already taking stupid notes. Okay. I'm ready. Population 0. So we're in a dying town that's getting auctioned off. Is this my car? Oh, no, no, no. I don't leave yet. I wonder what would happen if I do leave. Do I have my camera? Sheriff's office. Cemetery, great. Wow. 1131. My notepad's already getting so much use. Okay. "1137? Are you sure, pal?" Let me positive. See how even the YouTube comments don't underline the 1? There's nothing in there. It feels very... Is that just because my DPI is really high? Is there... Camera sensitivity. Let's do 2. Okay, that's better. Who's paying the electric bills here? If I can go into every building and all of the lights are on. A key! Hello. Desk key. Wow, I love a good, Oh, no, give it back. Give it to me. B to store. B to store. I don't feel like B is storing. Okay. Control. I can't read this. Interact with left mouse button. Inventory. I'm already gone. Feels like I mean, I don't think that there's combat, so maybe I will. Maybe I will. You know what that means. Oh. Nope. Oh, brother, what'd I do? I've already messed up. This is what happens when you give me a controller. Damn it. Okay, I'll just use this. We'll just use keypad. Mouse and keypad. Oh, but it's inverted. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I picked up the key somehow. No notes. Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church, pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. We have our first suspect. How do I want to organize my notes? Okay, I'll just underline it. Scott Brooks. Suspect? Question mark? Pastor's son. It's always those PKs. Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. He was apprehended. Anonymous witness. He looked upset, but he didn't think it was unusual. He's a cutie? Is that your type? He's a little bit too pretty boy for me. I'm also fairly certain that he's underage, so maybe let's stop. Oh my gosh, Heaven's Angle! I'm so excited to see you! How was your weekend? How were the rents? Okay, he was questioned about where bananas, blah, 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 blah. He did meet her that night. Met night of Viv's death. I don't think that you two would be interested in this game. I think it's not your pace of a game. Ooh, I have my own journal? Okay, that's helpful. There's so many names introduced here. This is a little overwhelming. Tell them hi for me. Tell your mom I said hi. I'm gonna come back to this. I don't. I guess that's the issue with playing these detective games, is that they're kind of only. I can't use this. I'm only as good as I feel like I am reading. Papa Bear wasn't on much this weekend. Papa Bear's not feeling well. Something you would know if you bothered to chat. How do I... Oh, search for the clue. It's right there. That's... I found it. That's the keyhole. Okay, so I just have to, like, get real close. That's kind of stupid, in my opinion. There's another key. It's an old gate key. F. Case report on Vivian Roberts after her funeral, which is interesting. Where is Aggie 22? Where's my boy? Did Haley go with you? Oh, Haley's probably... Did they see Haley? I guess is the proper way. If they came to visit you. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. They were too far to hear the content. So we knew that. Scott and Vivian were... He already admitted to being together with her. He was fired from working at the mansion. I mean, obviously, they're wanting us to think it's him. Right out the gate. So, I'm gonna say it's not. Eggy. Wow. Eggy and Hakey. Hi, everyone. Meeting Trisha, who had a close relationship with Scott. So I'm going to do a tie to Trisha. Okay, he's the main suspect. I don't think he did it, folks.
Hi, this is Steven.
I can't move.
Just want to make sure.
Oh, I heard that.
Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Classified. They're all locked. Lost and found. I want to get in that lost and found one. Real bad. Well, I'm so worried I'm gonna miss something and have to like double back a bajillion times. Bless you, by the way. If you hear that sneeze, it's my roommate. Due to the decreasing population of Painscreek, we have decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. Okay, so this started before she even died, by the way. This started in 1998 and she died in 99. Right? Let me read this again. This doesn't have a date. What kind of newspaper doesn't have dates on it? Oh, 1995. Okay, so then 1999 is whenever the auction. This is 1999 now. Okay, so this is 4 years after the murder of Vivian. Sweet. Is there anything? I'm running real fast. Can I run out of Painscreek? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, gate key. Yes, unlock. How do I do that again? WD-40. I know it's not like a scary game, but I feel spooked out. I feel isolated. Can I crouch under here? Wow, I'm a very tiny person to be able to do that. Okay, let's start at the end here. Oh, this just keeps going and going and going. Okay, well that's boarded up, so we're not going to try number 9. That's locked. I guess what do I expect? What? I don't have any keys right now. So I can't get into anywhere. Are you locked? Ooh. Are you locked? Sorry. It's comically loud. What am I hitting these gates with? I'm gonna get lost. Let's go about this a little bit more. I can't interact with these. Can I jump? I can't jump, and I'm still too big to crawl. Whose car is that? Is there someone else here? My car was by the front. Okay, so I need a car key. There's files in there. Whose car is this? It's empty. I'm not alone here. That's creepy. I don't like that. I have the worst Sabrina Carpenter song stuck in my head. I need some light. Untouched bottles of wine. Probably a small fortune there. There's no such thing as light? I don't know what your sources are. I disagree with them. Okay. Oh, a bad song. I forgot that I complained about that. You're telling me Goodbye is a good song? You're gonna tell me that? Okay. Is that... I have a feeling that since this is here, it'll be useful, but I really have no desire to read and find out. Shit's in my way. It's... Sorry, I dislike how it's grainy. Is there... I like the vignette, I just don't like how it's grainy. I'm like squinting to try to see better. The floor's hollow, apparently. There's more darts here. Are they shooting from here? Oh, a key. Here's the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road. Okay, I don't think I need to take a note of that, do I? 7 Black Pine. I'm going to, because I'm scared I'll forget it. Okay. There's more wine. Newspaper. It closes its hospital doors after 60 years. This is 1996, a year after Vivian was murdered. Yeah. Provided boarding for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital. Oh. Interesting. Dying towns always make me sad. Oh. Hell yeah, brother. Just what I needed. And no batteries, that's a good sign. We might not be alone here, but I hate how I can't move during this. Let me explore.
I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet.
Look at my dogs in chat. Good job. Good comment.
Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Patterson's spare key. See, now I gotta listen to that again because I wasn't listening. I should probably close the door. Neil. Can I call people? Which one should I call? I'm gonna call Stephen Moss. 730 7684. Oh, I can't. I can only listen to the call again and then I'm stuck here.
Thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Okay. Someone needs to rob this place. Ooh, keys! Yoink. Okay, so are these room keys or will these also open up this crap? I gotta stick my face in the neck hole. Keyhole? Shit, wait. Okay, so these are door keys. Do you have doors? Okay. Oh, this is with the flashlight on? Oh, brother. Ooh, a map. Okay. Hunter's Trail, Moon Cafe. Cool, sweet. Sure, we'll use that. Okay. We'll come back to that. I'm not gonna worry. The lion does not concern itself with the dart puzzles before I even know what I need the dart puzzle for. This place is creepy. Ooh, 203. We're... I don't like that unlocking sound. That's a little bit too harsh for my liking. This place was kind of yucky. For being an inn, they really need to bleach their drains. Got ourselves a holy Bible. I don't want to pick it up right now. Thank you for asking. A rag in the nightstand? This is a horrible inn. we're the custodians. They need to do a better job. Which door is this? 204? Why do I keep on trying to press escape instead of control to uncrouch? What kind of secrets do you have tucked away in here? That's what should be there. Also, why is the light switch above? Okay, so this is a fancy bathroom. It's got a vanity light switch and an overhead light switch. I wish I had that. I don't know what I'm saying. Guys, stop listening to me. 202. I called my friends dogs and now they're not responding to my shitty jokes. Okay, there's nothing here. They left all the wine, but they took the toilet paper. Can I move? No. That's a nice sound. Okay, so I'm missing something. Because why would I have 3 room keys and then nothing to find? Unless this game just, you know, gets off on misdirection. Last guess, lost cat. Well, I don't want that. Dear Stephen M. This is the guy I tried to call. Stephen Moss. Cute. Thanks for your rent payment. It's not received by April 4th. Blah, 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 blah. Rosalie P. I keep on thinking I'm hearing someone breathe, and I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know it's not a spooky game, but that car deeply unsettled me. Okay, so did I get anything from this? I have a place to go. 7 something. I only wrote down the address, not the street name. So that was cool of me. Town center? I don't think it was town center. It was like black something. I really enjoy how quickly I run. It's very satisfying and a little stomp, 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 stomp. It's just cute. 1 to 15. Okay, so we're 7. I have a feeling I've already ran past it. Because of, I think this game would do that a lot. Make you double over. Your steps, that is, not with your body. It's 3. Doing something wrong. We don't need to go to Oliver's. It wasn't Oliver's house, was it? We don't know whose house it was. Although there's this car too. So maybe they carpooled somewhere. I don't have to be nervous. They all left their town together. Walnut, Silver Lake. Ooh. I like this town a lot. This looks very, very nice. Looks like a very sweet place to live in. I should have written down the damn street name. There's the hospital over here. Black Pine! That's what it was, Black Pine. We're looking for 7 Black Pine. Suspicious? I don't think 7's this way, but what's at the end? Ooh, I can go this way. I think it's funny seeing all the assets they use. Kind of just haphazardly placed to fill space. I mean, this game looks massive. I can't imagine what else they would do. But... So the only person that we have any... I feel awkward. The only person that we have any knowledge about yet is Scott. I don't think that Scott did it. I mean, the very first room that we go into is like, Scott is the suspect. But we don't know anything about him. Thank goodness that loaded. I did not have anything else to say. Okay, so this is the hospital. I feel like I'm sprinting slower here. I sprinted faster in the community area. There doesn't appear to be anything I can investigate. I'm nervous. My stomach just sank. Now, why would they close that off for me? I already have one. We'll have another, brother. If Father Matthew forgets his key, place it under the flower pot next to the church. Pot next to church. I don't even know where the church is yet. Okay. That means nothing to me. Other than Matthew. We know Matthew is the Father Matthew that we just referenced, but none of these other names sound familiar. Do they? Maybe if I read that other document in the inn. Oh, no. Come back to me. I can't. Okay. Alright, whatever, friend. Trisha! That name also sounds familiar. That is Scott's close friend. They have a close relationship. She had a single bed here for a little bit. Interesting. Well, I would assume that she had a single bed at the hospital. She's not sharing a bed. That's funny. I'm stupid. Okay. What's this? A locked room. I'm so scared. I don't want to go this way. Oh, sorry. I kicked my mouse wire and it jerked and it scared me really bad. Okay. That just looks like a break room. I can't get in there. Okay, there's a missing kid. Josh Taylor. Missing 6 years before. There's no rhyme or reason to how I'm organizing my notes. 1989. Josh Taylor. Okay. Sorry, kid. A Slim Jim. And it's highlighted. Why is this highlighted at the hospital? Why do they need to know that at the hospital? Are ghosts real? I sure hope that doesn't come into play. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so we have the same page assets. These are not useful to me at all. No new information here. Wanda Tyler. And a ball of yarn. There's a ringing. Oh, how lovely! Oh, this is so nice! Could you imagine? My hospital didn't have this. My hospital didn't even have pudding when I gave birth. Very upsetting. Okay, that's locked off. Ooh, I wish I ran just a little bit faster. I have a feeling that nothing useful is going to be over here. I really don't want to explore anymore. I know it's not a spooky game. I just don't understand why they have to make it so terrifying. This is the feeling that I get whenever I play Minecraft. And that I'm all alone. I'm all alone. I'm just terrified. November 15th, 1995. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love Sense and Sensibility and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs and during the night. Tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. My hair is falling off more now. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more. If only there was more time. Content recorded. Okay. I don't remember reading this diary at all. Did I skip that? I'm glad that this game saved it. Wow, there's so much. There. Okay, so that was Wanda. Wanda is Derek's mom. Derek's mother. I'm gonna read James Howard's diary because I totally missed it earlier. It's a very long entry though. July 30th, Vivian. Oh, I do remember this. Oh, he's a family chauffeur. Okay, Derek is. I know how to spell chauffeur without looking at it, for sure. And his mom, Wanda, who's fighting cancer. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Trisha. Interesting. Trisha. Viv's daughter. So why was Scott fighting with his girlfriend's mother? Trisha, Viv, Hearts, Charles. This is what my notes look like, by the way. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just scribble. It's awful. She started to weep, as you would at your mother's funeral. Dorothy is a servant. Gotcha. Coming a ghost town, we knew that. No benefit from her passing. And the hospital closed. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so we got something new. Not necessarily any groundbreaking information. Bathrooms? No secrets in the toilets. Did I go all the way down here? Yeah, that was the emergency department. Okay. Cafeteria. I bet this place is rank. There's just trash everywhere. Flower food. Not where I would put flower food. I'm pretty sure at a hospital, of all things, you should understand that there are laws of where you can put food, chemical food, next to your food. Everything's locked. The lights are flashing. I'm getting nervous. Okay, can't go downstairs. Can't go to the morgue. Holding my breath on that one. It's so creepy. Do I have any reason to be like, I don't have any keys. And I assume all these doors are locked. Should I just leave and come back later? Because I don't think I have any reason to keep exploring. Is heaven real? Guys. Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I'm sorry too. Thank you for letting me choose. Thank you for letting me choose. Playground. Time capsule. Get me in on that. Bye, Aggie. Have a good flight tomorrow. Playground. I always worry that he's not going to get enough sleep and he's going to like crash the plane that he's flying in. Those poor students are just going to hurl to their death. The cabins are going to... The planes are going to fall to their death. I'm going to ignore the blood splatter on that. We are in a hospital, not necessarily creepy or scary. Not necessarily. Okay. It feels a little wrong to be rifling through hospital patients' belongings. just gonna say that. Okay, stairs. More stairs. Okay, so that's the patient room. I thought you were going to bed. Actually, we're a detective. We're upholding the law here by getting our grubby, nasty little fingerprints all over all these things. There better not be any dogs around. Or... Never mind. Never mind. This is a nice hospital. I can see where it'd be really expensive to maintain this. Got a nice little PT room. For like such a tiny little town to have such a really nice hospital. It doesn't surprise you that they had to close and stop treating patients. Okay. Where are the stairs? This was... yeah, that baby girl's room. A broken ledge. Someone could fall and die? What do you mean someone could fall and die? What do you mean could? Is that... should I be careful up here? I can zoom. I have a camera, don't I? How do I... why can't I use it? C. Oh, that's how. Boop. Cute. I really, really, really love that camera sound effect. It reminds me of playing My Scene. Okay. Is there anything else up here? Alright. These dark hallways really freak me out. That was the basement. Okay, let's get out of this creepy freaking hospital. I don't want to be here anymore. But, where will I go after? No idea. I have I have no leads yet. And I have a 15-minute freaking loading screen. Okay, so we have clues as to where a time capsule is. We still have to find... we have a key to a house. That's gonna be at the very end of the street. The time capsule could be at the playground, behind the hunting cabin, at the cemetery, and I have not found any of these locations so far. So, guess we're just walking around. Are they allowed to use that? It's Moon Cafe. Super cute name for a cafe, by the way. I would be intrigued. That's where we came from. I only have a hospital map? I thought I picked up like a tourist map. Did I not? I mean, I guess I mustn't have. I'm just gonna keep walking around until I find someplace new. Oliver's! We are familiar with Oliver's name. He's the one that he lets someone borrow their stuff from. I've been paying a lot of attention to this game. You open? Whoop. No, but my game can stutter. That's a little dramatic, I think. Is this riveting content? Is this what you guys like to watch? 9! We're getting into the single digits. 7! Can I? Do I have the key? No, this is not. There's 2 keyholes anyways. You're glued to your seat? I know, I think that you're just stuck in your seat. Actually. Okay, so there is a key hidden somewhere here. Beneath the flower pot next to the church. Is what someone said. Oh! Can I throw things out of my way? How do I interact with that? Actually, I don't even know how to play this game. Interact is just... Oh, pick up! F. That's what I've been doing. I'm gonna miss so much. I guess I could keybind it real quick. I'm gonna do V. Because that's a very easy thing to remember. That's not even the right interact. That's fine. I guess I just won't find the flower pot. This is quite a lovely town. I'm upset. Oh, is that my... Oh, no, it's a tree shadow. That freaked me out. I mean, maybe I can't actually just straight up pick something up, but it seems weird. They were very specific. It's under the flower pot, and I can't pick up any of these flower pots. I can look real close. I feel like I should jump and climb. I'm not a proper detective unless I jump or climb. Am I dumb? Am I like just not understanding how to play the game? Do I have to get a fancy... Oh! Okay. With nothing about it. 1203. So some sort of code. Written that down for later, but I'm more worried about this key. I feel like I am just not understanding how to play the game. But I don't understand which one it would be. Pick up, photos, map, interact. I can't pick any of these up. Oh well. I keep on having to look again because I think I see things there. You're out of Lowe's. A loss I can't read. I was gonna make fun of you for misspelling it, but I just can't read. Cow needs some mist. Actually it's ashes. Oh, I found it. Okay, so it is F. I just wasn't interacting with the right ones. Actually, it's snow. I like when keys so very mimic what they're supposed to unlock. Like a cross key for a church. It's very... That's good stuff. These loading screens are so long. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm glad this isn't like a stalking game. Like I'm getting stalked the whole time. I would shit my pants the whole time. It took that long to load this. Okay, pal. Andrew Reed died June. No, I'm not gonna play Resident Evil 2. I will not do that. I'm sorry. The idea of Mr. X sends a chill down my spine right now. My stomach is flopping over. Bile is rising. Friday Bible study. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Okay, they left the toilet paper here. I thought it was very funny that the inn took their toilet paper before they left. I will stay at the cabin tonight. Don't need dinner. Okay, so Scott is pastor's son. Oh, we knew that already. Stays at cabin. I assume this is the hunting cabin that hospital note talked about. So does Matthew live here? Okay. Ooh, it's kind of satisfying when things are locked and I don't have to do my job just yet. Oh, May 3rd, 1985. I assume this is Scott's childhood room. 5/3/1985. Toy airplane. So much information and nothing to use this information with yet, which is a little frustrating. But that's like the point of this game, is that you're just given all the information at once and you have to sort it out. Which is fine, I suppose. He picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I'll be staying with him now and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing. My name is not Scott. That's Scott Brooks. There's so many wooden toys. This is May 3rd. Okay, so this is the day that I got my plane. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I could put my special treasures inside. Okay, noted. A bastard child, a weirdo. Interesting. Should I be reading all these? There's just so much dialogue. Trisha defended me today. Aw, so their friendship started young. That's cute. So Trisha's father is a police officer? Trisha's father, Charles, was dating Vivian, and you guys know the statistics. It's always the husband, and it's especially the cop husband. Just saying. Cop. Next Charles's name. Derek is always there whenever Trisha invites me to play. He is 5 years older than me. He's like her bodyguard. Okay, Derek. Where's my Derek notes? Older boy. Friends with Trish, like fish. He only gives drawings to friends. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I could make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Okay. What content was that? Yeah, his diary. Okay, there's a secret space in his room to hide his secret treasures. Do you think this is his, like, official room? Or was there a spot up to the attic? No? Wait a minute. Can I read? Okay, so in his room. So that could either be this room, or I suppose that they own the hunting cabin, so it could be a secret spot in the hunting cabin. Because there doesn't seem like there's any more secrets here. These people are crazy. I have kept every single letter I was ever written. I have letters written from, like, 4th grade. I can't imagine leaving my house without those stupid letters. Especially my, like, I got adopted today journal entries. Those seem very important to keep for one's reflection. These are dates marked on the calendar. Thank you. Yeah. Choir practice for Sunday Mass. Public baptism. Who all has written me letters? Well, it started in 4th grade when I was in a friendship club. Or something like that. Maybe it was like a Bible club. I don't know. And then in middle school, in my home ec class, we had to write classmates' letters daily, and I kept all those. And then, you know, lovers passed. Gotten a few letters. One we're talking about LGTV. Once they turn LGTV, I can't stand them no more. Okay, tools in the storage room. And then there's a key. I would assume this is a key to the storage room. I don't know what he's on about. Matthew and Scott years ago. Okay, I'm glad that the detective knew that, because me, the person playing the detective, sure did not know that. Okay, that's the same picture. Is it? Okay, this is not the same entry, but it didn't give us necessarily any new information. If there is this, do we have any codes? We have one for the cemetery grate. And then we have the 1203 that we found on the side of the church. Surely it couldn't be... No. Okay. Well, I guess we also have the combination, a code for Matthews, 1985. What was it? May 3rd? Okay. Well, come back to that. Alright. So this was Father Matthew's office. Who keeps doors in their own house locked? That's messed up. What are you hiding in your house? Sorry, was there not another bedroom up here? It was just the one? It was just the single bed in the office? I guess this must be a bedroom then. Do I have a key? Okay. Interesting. Oh, the creepy room, that's right. I don't like the unlock mechanism in this game, unless I'm probably doing it in a stupid way too. But I dislike it. What does it say? Scott's things. And we need one for that. Okay. That wasn't necessarily helpful. But that was the church for now. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body found in his burnt home. What day was this? June 7th? Wow, his funeral was a long time after that. Body covered with third-degree burns. Around 11:25 last night, a fire broke out at 7 Black. That's 7 Black Pine. That's where we need to go. That's where we have the key. So, is it even there? I guess if it burnt down. He was leaving Anne's courtyard. He was a gardener and handyman for the Roberts family. Content recorded. Okay, let's go. Let's leave. There's a lot of courtyard area here for very little output. I feel like I'm missing something just in the idea that there's so much here. Okay, where do we need to go? We still need to go to, I guess, Andrew's house. 7 Black Pine Road. I don't even know which street I'm on. Very lovely town. It's confusing as I'll get out though. Okay, Maple, Silver Lake. I'm curious what's up here though, so I'm gonna go up here instead. Oh, just another way up. That's nice. This would be a lovely place to live. I'm stuck on the stairs. There's so much. I feel like I'm lost already. I don't even know what the mystery is. No new information at all. And the loading screen takes so long. How was everyone's day? I cleaned today. That's laundry. I'm covering it. That's laundry I have to put up still. At least the Sims 3 loading screen had good music. I'm sure putting on my own music to the stream, that helped me feel a lot more at ease. But I don't know if I want to deal with all that mess. Oop, please don't crouch, just run. Crouch now. How about that? Now I want to play The Sims 3. I was really sad the other day when I couldn't play it at all. Okay, is this the Roberts estate then? I assume so, because it's massive. Let's go into the backyard. The courtyard first. Oh, that's one way to open it, sure. How lovely! These people were rich! I mean, this whole town was rich, it looks like. Back door. Okay. This game needs a mod where you just move faster. Oop. Don't quite have the key for that, do I? Okay. Ooh, box. What for? Oh, it's Da Vinci wine. Okay, garage. That doesn't seem smart. You have an estate and you have a glass door to your fancy garage. Also, this doesn't make any sense. Such a random blocking my path. They need a better architect in this area. In these woods. Alright, let's go to the fancy house. Vivian Roberts was an influential citizen. This was a while before she died, though, so maybe they killed her because she stopped being influential. She got bad at her job. This seems like a health risk. You can tell that this house was built in the 80s. Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. We've been new. Thank you, though. This house is a maze. What the hell? Where are we going? Okay. I'm terrified that I'm gonna look at the windows and there's just gonna be someone crouching there. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner. He has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. Trisha's been rather obvious in her interest. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. Something's not smelling right. Something's weird. Today is because they are very much focusing Trisha and Scott's relationship so far. So I know that has to be a cause for contention somewhere. August 27th. I know someone who was born that day. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. I think I know where this is going. Okay, so he's an orphan. He was adopted. He's got a relationship with a person named Trisha whose dad says he feels like a son. That is your son. That's your son, man. That's your real life son. That's my theory. Scott and Trisha are siblings. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of year. September 8th, 1993. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, she hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike. He's a politician, not a cop. Okay, so also likely to kill your wife. She hasn't been the same. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. All politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She is a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. Oh, yikes, brother. I like how he wrote down. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go hunting with Scott, and I'm really excited. Also, my wife found out that I cheat Ooh, I don't like that. Sorry. Is there something flat? Oh no, that's just a glitch. Okay, a workout room. That's not scary. That's not scary. Okay, shifts for what? Okay, key found in Bernard's locker. Doesn't give me any information. Why did you have a key, Bernard? He was a hunting friend, so maybe there was hunting things, like a garage or something for the hunting. I forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Okay, I can go down and get it. No worries, friend. That's peachy. This is a nice bar area. Although maybe it's just me. I want my bar in my dream house. I want a bar, but I want it in my kitchen. Or like in my living room, so I don't have to like be inconvenienced by traveling to another area of the house. But that's also why I wouldn't live in a mansion. 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Wow, the Roberts family thanks us 20 years later. That's so important. A thank you. Sheet to count scores. Security room. Ooh, with a code. This is nice. I put a bench here and read all my stories. How lovely. They even got fake balconies. This one's a real balcony though. Can I go out here too? Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. Use a flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use half a cup of milk. Always leave the sugar on the side. M. Who's M? Do we know an M character? Excuse me. Okay, let's go back and get the servant's key from the kitchen downstairs. Goodness gracious, we are really stomping around, aren't we? This is not the kitchen, but that's fine. I see. Okay. There's the second floor. Or up here. I also have a map of my house just laying casually downstairs in my library. It's also padlocked. I love video games. Another flashlight. Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Just as in the same year. Why are there so many deaths going on right now? We have Andrew, we have Dr. Henry Johnson, and Vivian. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom. It had been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Dang, okay. No one noticed that he wasn't at work for 2 weeks? Thought I saw someone upstairs. That's just me being scared of everything. Oh yes, my hallway nightstand. That's where I keep all my special things. Okay, this is where I came from. To the exercise room. Been down this way, that's fine. Where's the kitchen? This house is a nightmare. In the drawer. What drawer? can't navigate it because all the damn boxes. It better be this one. Oh. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. Balloons, candles, tablecloths, baking powder, strawberries, eggs. So M is like a maid or something, a housekeeper. Oh no, I want that, please. Thank you. Alright, back upstairs I go. If I can find my way there. Down this creepy hallway. This house, who designs their house like this? Ah yes, to go downstairs I have to go into one creepy hallway. And then another one. It makes no sense. Okay, I want the second floor map. Maid room, which is just out the hallway. Is it this one? It sure is. It doesn't work. Are you positive? It's probably this one with a big note on it, actually. That's probably the door that it unlocks. Open. Ooh. I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times not to do this. Interesting. I don't think it's nefarious, though. I'm pretty dead set on my theory. I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep these letters? Sure, more than anybody in this town, more than anyone in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. Do I have a journal? Does James say who? No, he doesn't mention an M name. Because I would imagine that the main head servant would write these books, but no. Okay, I still have the key that I got from Bernard. Did I... What would Bernard have a key? It's all rusted, so maybe it is like outside. I should try that cabin out there. If I can find out how to get there. Where's the back door? Yeah, fix my posture. I'm sitting like a hunchback. What? I keep on seeing these TikToks of a girl who does, like, face yoga. Oh, it's not a key. It's a padlock. I have padlock. Oh, that's for the cemetery. I keep on getting TikToks of this woman who does face yoga, and he posts these, like, before and afters of like 2 weeks of kissing the sky every night, and she looks great, looks amazing, but every time I see her I feel so insecure. My back hurts constantly. Okay, there's so much that I haven't gotten into. Am I not investigating thoroughly enough? There's just so much. Ooh, a diary! I've been here for almost 3 months. Everybody treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She's really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The other oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they're in charge here. I notice Charles and Vivian are never together much. Never together much either, even when they are both at home. They don't seem happy. What's going on? I'll tell you, lady. He is sleeping around. Vivian was passing when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind on it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now she's a successful businesswoman. I don't like this woman. I hope to be like her someday. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son, Derek, stays with her whenever he's not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with her financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass. I thought I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome. If only he wasn't taken. Who wrote this? This seems inappropriate. How much longer should I play, you think? It's already 11. I just don't feel like I've made any progress, you know? I don't know anything new. I'd like to go to her tea room. Yeah, 2 more minutes and see if I... It's locked, that's why I haven't gone in. And so is Trisha's room. I have a key from Bernard, and it's rusty. What would that key open? So this is Trisha's room. I doubt this will work. Oh, it's a house entrance key. Okay. So it's not gonna work anywhere in here. That's fine. Does this... No. It doesn't have any extra information on it. Okay, let's leave the estate for now. Because there's too much here for me. Oh, please stop crouching. There's too much here. And not enough I can get into. I knew that this would be a very open-ended game. I did not think that it was literally... There's no hand-holding. I would love to find a town map so I know where I am. Did we go through here already? Is this the church? We've definitely gone through here. I just can't remember where this here is. Oh, it's a hospital. Okay. I'm not going back in that house or the hospital until I absolutely have to. That was horrifying. It reminded me of playing Phasmophobia. Dirty water, dirty water, dirty water. There's also like at least 3 houses I've seen that have the street number 41. That's Pebble Lane. What a cute street name. Black Pine. We're still looking for 7. Black Pine Road. It's 13, 11. What's my car? 3. 11 to 3. I don't feel like that was a sensical jump. 2. 10. Well, how? But these don't make any sense. Give me a sensible number system to follow. 15. 1. See, but I'm not on... That's Clover. This is still Town Center. Okay, so it's this way. 35. Town Center, Black Pine Road. 39? 41? Whoa. Maybe I should go back into the... I probably have the address wrong, that's why I can't find it. I'll go back into that one place. And I know how to get there, actually. So I don't need to even worry about it. I don't even remember the place. The inn? I need to go to the inn. Where's my car? I just need to reorient myself. I think my car's down here, right? The red one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's right in front of me. With the stranger car. The blue one. And I think I investigated all I could in here. Probably. There's that dart thing. Gone for Not Forgotten. Local church. Still need to find a car jack, apparently. Yeah, this just says 7. Here's the key requested. Black Pine Road. I don't know what else to do. Okay, 7 Black Pine Road. We'll go there. I'll look again. That's a wall. Just a walking simulator so far. And, well, I guess that makes sense. We couldn't get into one of the rooms, so that's probably where this guy belongs, huh? Probably where he was staying. Awful sound. That's 20. Okay, so the numbers are getting smaller. Oh, the playground! There might be a time capsule buried at the playground. 4. 22. 24. We're getting further away. So I need to go down to the right. Honestly, this is as much of a horror element as you need. Like, this is the most terrifying thing. Is this 7? Yeah, this is 7. Is there anything in the mailbox? It's all boarded up. Can I even get in here? I don't think that it's a horror game. That's what I've been saying. It's not a horror. Like, it's literally just a detective game. It's not a spooky game. That's why I feel silly for being so spooked out. Because I don't think that there's anything scary. There's not a stalker. We've gotten some posters on ghosts, but I don't have a good reason to believe that yet. How do I get into this darn house? Do I need to go around the back? There's not even a keyhole. Yeah, I can't use this key at all. Alright. I guess we'll Look at the playground. Why would there be a stalker? A stalker? It seems a little irresponsible. Maybe this is why they have a ghost town. They didn't have a younger generation to take over. Because why is their playground over the creek? Does no one care about children's health and well-being? Okay, we're looking for a time capsule of some sort. Oh, hello? There we go. I shouldn't go in the water. Okay, there's a cabin over there. Do I have that? Oh, Mary, that's their name. Okay. Letter, document. Sheriff relocation. Where's the note? I don't have any other. I'm looking for the hospital note that had all their possible time capsule locations. I'm not seeing anything on the playground. No disturbed earth. Nothing. So maybe it's not here. Maybe they chose a different spot. The sign. I thought that sign up there was somebody standing. Okay, cabin over here. Oh well. That's never a good sign. Well, 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 what do we have here? Oh. Read it. Check hospital for missing tools. Visit Andrew at the hospital. Do I have a key? Okay, so these keys don't work. Okay, so I can't get in here yet. That's disappointing. I'm really anxious for stuff to happen. So far, there's just a whole bunch of nothing. I just can't access the things I need to yet. That stupid sign is getting me. This is blocked. Well, yeah, it's... I disagree with that. I mean, the whole... They were going for, like, a detective game. Like, you have to actually unturn... You have to turn every stone. This is 7, by the way. This is 7 Black Pine Road, and there's no keyhole in the door. So maybe I need tools to pry the things off. But... That's it. Okay, it was just down the road this whole time. That's actually a little frustrating. Okay, well, I don't know what to do, so if I stop here, it'll be fine, right? But if I stop here, it's not like I'm gonna forget what I was gonna do, because I have nothing to do. And there's no... Maybe this is a little bit too advanced of a game for me. I should have started off with Nancy Drew. I have places I need to explore. I have keys. I've got to explore that house. I need to go back to the hospital and get the tools. I just don't know anything. I need to go to the cemetery. I need to go. Wait a minute. Let me go back to this cabin. Because the time capsule could have been in the playground or behind the hunting cabin. I wonder if that is a hunting cabin. Again, why would you have a hunting cabin? Oh, or maybe it was the hunting cabin next to the estate. Because there sure ain't nothing back here. Unless I need to break that window to get in. No, I don't think so. Okay. And see, it's just different from anything I've played before. It's fun. It's nice. I like the open-endedness. I'm confused about a lot of things, but I generally have a positive view of it. It's just very different coming back from like Hobbs Barrow, for example, where I couldn't progress to even the next puzzle without doing this puzzle first, you know? I had to solve exactly what was in front of me. This is the hospital. Does the hospital have the road to... I want to check out the cabin behind this state, and then we'll go. Just clipping, just a plant clipping through the wall, not a puzzle, not a clue. I hate when I get to new areas and I only travel fast in the town center. It's a little frustrating. You can also tell that I am not used to speaking this long. So my voice has gone all raspy. Jump! How'd I get back here? Oh, see that there's nothing behind that even. So that's not a hunting cabin. Okay, well, that's fine with me. Oh, this has a padlock. Doesn't it? Can I look at the... I don't think I know anything. I mean, I could try that one code that I found on the side of the church, but I don't see why that would be it. No. Yeah, I don't think I have any other codes here that would tell me what it was. We have a random key from Bernard. We have... This is a key from Bernard. This is the house to 7 lane, but it's all boarded up, so I have to find tools to unboard it, maybe? Bro, I look rough. I look bad. Respectfully. And this is a key for Wanda Tyler. Oh! If only I had examined this earlier. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I know what to do. I have things in front of me. I have objectives. So I feel better about that. But I mean, I played that for what, an hour and a half, and I am nowhere closer. I do have one theory based off of like 3 journal entries that they were secret siblings. They were 2 people dating and in a secret they were secretly siblings. I don't know how. I don't know why. It just when you put emphasis on 2 people dating and then one of those parent figures go, "Ah, they're like a child of mine." It just, I don't know, it's a little weird. But we'll see. Alright, I'll stop here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back on later. Bye!